a vehicle for messaging and artwork and a way to connect and create community.
I had started a small nonprofit called Project Joy. My name is Stephen Gross, and I am the Chief Playmaker of the Life is Good Kids Foundation. Life is Good, the company, was funding Project Joy, the small nonprofit. And then we were just having a hard time, you know, kind of telling that story. Now you got to tell the story about Life is Good. Then you got to tell the story about the Life is Good Kids Foundation. Then you got to tell how the Life is Good Kids Foundation raises money to give to Project Joy. There were so many stories, and your customer is really your biggest advertiser. They're the ones who are spreading the word, so if they're confused, they can't spread the word to other people. I think there's always challenges about figuring out how you're going to communicate what you do, who you are, how are you going to do it in a simple way that resonates with people. It's hard to read the label from inside the jar. So somebody else might come and say, hey, this is a soundbite, and people will understand what you're about. They might say, you know, we have one is life can hurt, play can heal. And I inevitably, because I'm so connected, want to go and, well, we need to, what does that mean? Let's tell them more about what play is. And we're not actually playing with kids. We're providing support for frontline childcare providers. And what does it mean that life can hurt? What are we talking about? You got to kind of figure out with customers, how much do each of them want to know? And how do you give them a concise representation of the work that you're doing so that it's meaningful to everybody?
The connectedness between the company and the foundation is very important. We do share real strong values, real strong philosophy, so while we're independent entities or organizations, one a for-profit and one a non-profit, we feel that we're one family in many ways. My name is Jim Laughlin. I'm the Director of Communications for Life is Good. As that desire to do well by doing good developed, we had to recognize how do we communicate that to the public in a clear way. So the whole company understands that we are selling product, we do need to continue to be profitable, and in doing that, there's a larger purpose that will allow us to spread more joy, help more children. We get the word out on Playmakers in so many ways. So certainly if you looked at Life is Good products, every hang tag starting in 2012 will announce that we're helping kids and direct people to find out more about that. So certainly the products, the Life is Good website is very powerful, and Life is Good's Facebook fans. There's a growing social media presence. We just hit 1 million Life is Good Facebook fans, and that's a powerful group that we can tap to understand what we're doing and support us. We certainly also have a strong website, and we continue to supply it with videos from the field of Playmakers in action with children. We use email blasts. One that we did actually this summer was to take a summer tour, starting in Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C. We got to Tuscaloosa that had been hit earlier this year by a terrible tornado, and then the Gulf Coast in Mississippi. So at each of those places we tried to raise awareness, we trained new child care providers, and we're developing a real national movement. The Playmaker tour included some stops at Life is Good companies' retail stores, and we know that retail staff are speaking every day with consumers on the front line, and if they know what we're doing and have a better understanding of it, they can speak directly to that and help raise awareness. We also have Life is Good festivals, a great vehicle to bring people together for an experience. On one big weekend, we pull together about 25 to 30,000 people for an outdoor, fun, celebratory kind of experience. They'll hear 20 to 25 bands that are national name acts. They will play backyard games. They'll have all that fun, and they can do it all ages. You'll see young 20-somethings having fun with their girlfriend or boyfriend, but you'll see moms and dads with their kids all feel welcome. There were years when we found that many people were leaving the event and didn't even know about our cause. So we've tried to create a little more balance where the awareness is raised and there are opportunities for people to donate. as a company, we want to harness this brand as much as possible. When you buy something, you can certainly buy it for the quality of the t-shirt or the different product, and for the message, which is an uplifting one, and to know also that you're helping advance that mission.